If we could have the captains, please. Thank you very much, ladies. And now to sing the national anthem, Shaylee.
An absolutely beautiful rendition of the Australian national anthem. That was a great round of applause here from the Adelaide Rush crowd. It's a full house here at the Ice Arena. The teams will retire to their ends now and just go through their final instructions as a team, as a unit. And this one is set to be an absolute great game. As we were talking about, Melbourne on the Saturday was 3-2. Janelle Carson had a brilliant game, 43 shots against for 41 saves, 95.3 save percentage, which was unbelievable effort. Butler, Brenning and Godfrey scoring on the Saturday. Petrowski and Marinook for Adelaide scoring twice. For the Adelaide Rush, Petrowski's backhanded goal was one of the best you'll see. Smith had a good day as well. Archie Smith, 32 shots against for 29 saves. But then on the Sunday, it was a bit of a goal fest for Adelaide. They scored in the first period, second, and then 3 in that third period. Badal, Sabulski, Aris, Lunn, and Sabulski chipping in, getting her second. Kayla Best was in goal for Melbourne. She had 34 shots against, only for 29 saves, 85.3% save record for the weekend. Aparicio and Cochrane scoring in that one in the first and third period. But that was a nail-biting game, especially in that second period where the game was on the line. So it's going to be an interesting battle here today between these two teams. A very, very big rivalry is forming. This could shape the finals. Now, obviously, Sydney and Brisbane are playing today, this afternoon, and they will be playing tomorrow. Sydney, unfortunately, cannot make the finals. However, Brisbane, if they get 2 wins and Melbourne do not get a win, well, they can even out the tally and can become even second. Adelaide looking to push for first place here. 2 wins this weekend will give Adelaide first position. So plenty here to play for. If Melbourne can secure 2 wins here, they should be able to lock away first position and be #1 seed coming in to the Joan McCohen Cup on finals weekend. So this one's underway. Butler in the corner trying to get it. Multhana coming in. Multhana just getting that one out and clear. Puck behind the net. Raimundo on the starting line. Melbourne changing things up like they have done all season. Their lines have never really been set in stone. They're happy to experiment. As Baker sends it forward for Butler, and Butler will chase into the corner. Line change coming, Newman coming on. Butler's pushed up against the boards, trying to get it out. Here's Conlon behind the net. Conlon putting one into the slot, backhanded attempt, but Newman couldn't quite get a hold of all of it. One of the things here that's going to be interesting in this game as it plays out at Ice Arena, it's a much more of a narrow rink compared to the O'Brien Ice House. Not sure who that would suit, because Adelaide's game, they were very fast and very aggressive at O'Brien Ice House. I really think they appreciated the extra room. So it'll be interesting to see who's that going to be a benefit to this weekend. Cochrane looking to spin and turn. Harris got involved. It'll be Adelaide puck here in defence. They source that pass out to Marinook, who's been super impressive over the last couple of weeks. The captain in Moore for the Ice will come back and just rim that one out of there, but it's the old tricky gate in that corner. It catches everybody out. Often that gate is responsible for stoppages in the game. Howe just trying to knock that one forward. Adelaide in the neutral zone. Bedell sending it forward. Bedell scoring last time these two teams played. So did Cebulski, who just passed that across. It's cut off now. Here's Shana Godfrey in the corner. Godfrey trying to work her way through. Just couldn't. Back into Godfrey at the post. Now Godfrey behind. Tried to put it into the slot. Great defense there. Melbourne in the corner still with Howe. Adelaide away here. Tried to bank it off the board. Great defense in the end, but the puck will come back. Pullen using the board to get that out of there. Here's Danielle Butler. Butler getting around one. Butler firing. Swift save. An acrobatic stop there. Butler doesn't miss those too often. Now Adelaide away here. Here's Bedell. Good defense from Pullen. Lonnie Pullen pressed against the board, doing really well to get that one out. Puck still in the corner here. Melbourne just getting that one out into the middle. Conlon just muscles her way through and sends the backhander, but it'll come all the way back into defense. An action replay of Butler's shot on goal, brought to you by Skaters Network in the bottom corner. There was unbelievable effort. Adelaide battling away now. Puck comes into the slot. Shot fired. In goals for Melbourne is Michaela Pearce, who didn't play the last fixture. It was Carson and Best was the combo. This weekend it's Pearce and Best, as Carson is at home in Melbourne. According to the rosters, Cochrane going forward and sending it into the corner. Newman's there. Venus will pick it up for Adelaide. They apply pressure to Venus, but pressure creates diamonds and the puck comes out in the middle. Bedell went back. It'll be offside. Bedell just entered the offensive zone. And then the puck went back and she was stranded on an island in the offensive zone. So we'll get a restart in play. Interesting start early. Both of these teams feeling each other out. It was a low-scoring affair with 5 goals on the Saturday, the last time they played. There was 7 on the Sunday leg. However, 4 of those 7 came in that last period. I think the floodgates open there for Adelaide and they're able to kick away. Breakaway now. Pearce just having to deal with that one. Multhana was there for Adelaide, but didn't quite work it. Petrowski, he's been brilliant. Only 4 games in the A-dub so far this season. 6 points to her name, 4 goals and 2 assists. She's been impressive. Here's Holub. Great move there by Holub. And a good pass. Great build up here by the rush. Multhana happy to send it in deep. Tahima's going to chase. Picking it up in the corner. Great pass out by Tahima. Good shot. Saved by Pearce. That was brilliant play. Great pass. Pinpoint accuracy. Melbourne under pressure. Let's have a look at that in the replay. Look at that pass. Great connection. Marinook with the shot. Those replays brought to you by Skaters Network. Fantastic. Skaters Network coming on board so late in the season. Head to skatersnetwork.com.au for all your power gear. Fast shipping, Australia-wide. Adelaide just working this one around. Here's Venning. Merinook couldn't quite get it on the end of the tape. Melbourne will go across ice here. The swift feed across. Butler trying, that's in the corner here. Adelaide looking to clear it away, but Melbourne will retreat to the neutral zone. Marnie Pullen sending it in deep. Melbourne will spread here. They'll look to forecheck. Great move there by Conlon to get across, and Butler was also there applying pressure, but Adelaide are away here. They'll send it forward. It's Aris. Marnie Pullen will be there, stopping and propping and changing direction, and again, another change in direction. Aris was hot on her tail though, so Marnie Pullen had to get that one away. Venus on the blue line, sends it forward. Puck fished away by Aparicio. She tried to go forward with it. Stellar season by Aparicio so far. Melbourne setting that one forward. Venus with the backhander. Raimundo will, a little bit of time here, but Raimundo under pressure. Cebulski will look for the forecheck. Cebulski managing to keep the puck against the board now, and here's Harris. Newman in the neutral zone. Newman just flicking it out wide. Cochrane tried, but Cochrane was going faster than the puck and left it behind her. Here's Venus. Flicking that one back to Wise and then into the middle, but Melbourne will regain possession. Come back now, 2-on-2 here. Melbourne under pressure. Adelaide get there first. Pass comes in, it just gets saved there by Piers on the crease. Melbourne away. Adelaide structures and the way that they set up their formation has been brilliant, especially against Melbourne last weekend. They were very disciplined in where they would position themselves on the ice, and they tend to have their attackers ready to go and somebody on the opposing wing ready for an attack, and Petrowski pushes up. Here's Butler through the middle. Out to Godfrey. Godfrey in the corner, just puts one back for Butler. Godfrey back on it. Butler just sending it through, but nobody home there. Pullen keeping it ahead of the blue line. Firing one, but it's deflected. Petrowski here against the wall. Butler making her way through. Butler impressive. Petrowski says, I'll take that, thank you, and clears it away. Here's Dutton putting it in. Adelaide here in the neutral. They'll get going. Wise just sent it deep. Gave Farrier a task. Dutton trying to get it out of the defensive zone. Adelaide with numbers back. Molthana. Here's Tahima. So again, Adelaide, good spread here. They'll send a puck in early to get a shot on net, but going to need a lot more than that to bother Michaela Pearce. Look at that work there before by Danielle Butler. Beautiful stuff and great save. Behind the net here. Adelaide working this one around behind the net. Ooh, almost. Here's Aris. Corner still. Cochrane tried to flick that one out, and Cochrane ends up back with it. Great pass to Newman, tape to tape stuff. Here comes Newman. Great stick check there. Good defense. Merinook tried to go forward with it. Here's Merinook. Sending it in deep. The 4. Now Baker. Great use of the board there by Baker. Venus goes out wide with it. Cebulski was stripped by default. Brilliant defense. Venus was attacking the blue line, trying to send the puck forward. It is Conlon. Now Baker just lost it, but will retain possession. They swarm Baker, but she still has it, then tried to put it in. Adelaide defense proving too strong again. Back to Defoe. Defoe sliding that one across. Here's Butler. Butler around one. Shot fired. Rebound comes. Melbourne still on the attack. Backhanded by Butler. Goes behind the net. Butler goes over. Howe's there. It's going to be a penalty. So first penalty of the game. Well, that's save, and then the rebound attempt, and Conlon coming in, and Conlon copping a big hit there. And the penalty was called behind the net. So power play time here for Melbourne. It was Callum Bockus who will spend 2 minutes. Well, Melbourne with the advantage. Can they convert? Godfrey out to the blue. Dutton stripped. Breakaway time, short-handed. Adelaide press. Shot fired, and it's a goal. Short-handed, it's the captain. Great work. Beautiful goal. Adelaide go ahead. Natasha Farrier, short-handed. They applied pressure on the blue line. Let's have a look at this on the Skaters Network replay. There's the steal. Farrier away. One-on-one. Defoe trying to get back. Farrier composed. Went glove side as well. That's a delightful goal. Wow. Brilliant stuff. Adelaide are pressing again. And great work to see that on the action replay. Our action replay is brought to you by Skaters Network. The largest online range of Bauer gear. Head to skatersnetwork.com.au. Fast shipping all across Australia. And that partnership is in conjunction with Bauer. For over 90 years, they've been delivering the goods. Adelaide trying to get that one away. Melbourne keeping it now into their attacking zone. And Adelaide at the moment playing with this confidence that's huge. And I feel that Sunday's result a couple of weeks ago has given him that confidence. And to be able to do that short-handed really does make a big difference to your confidence throughout this game. We go one ahead. Althana now. Miranuk trying to get involved. Aparicio tried to get back for Melbourne. Again, great spread by Adelaide. Their systems have been brilliant. They're really well structured. And that goal was a result of a good structure. Here's Defoe entering the attacking zone. Just laid it off there for Cochrane. Cochrane into the corner. Shot early. Good save. Adelaide work as a team and clear their defence. Cochrane getting back. Miranuk tried to clear it away. Here's Cochrane. Tried to slide that one into the slot. Great pass there by Godfrey to find Grigogliunas. Now Godfrey will pick it up again. Godfrey shooting. A brilliant save. That was a skillful denial. Here's Cochrane. Raimundo picking it up in the neutral zone. Raimundo just happy to get it out of there, and you have to retreat in defence here. Petrowski just went back to her teammate there, and they'll go against the wall here, and they're away. Great work there, great passing. They go into the middle, just couldn't quite connect. Butler, brilliant work. Butler now in possession into the attacking zone. She stops, puts the pass in, a save. Flashy glove save that was. Archie Smith playing brilliantly early in this game. Look at that pass earlier. Just tried to connect with Multhana, but just couldn't in the end. So face off in the Melbourne attacking zone here. Abrithio tried to get that out. Cochrane did in the end. Pick that one forward here. Here's Cameron. Trying to work into some space, but just can't. Melbourne come over. It's a swarm of 6 players here trying to get this puck out. More reminiscent of a rugby scrum, this. And they'll still battle. Hard to tell who's got ascendancy here, but Adelaide get it out in the end and play opens up. Bedell trying more. And again, stuck there, but finally gets cleared away, gets deflected. Melbourne away on the outer side. Abrithio tried to go into Godfrey. Grigalunas comes across. Just knocked forward there by Wise. Cameron uses Grigalunas, then tried to put it in. Melbourne come up the right side here. Grigalunas just sending it forward. Blocked by 2 players. Adelaide look to clear this, and they do. Calm in defence there was Dutton as she sent it forward, but it'll be icing. So it's going to be right in the Adelaide attacking zone. Adelaide leading this one 1-0. It was that goal short-handed early. So here we go. Attacking zone now for the rush. 4.5 minutes to play here in this first period. Venus on the blue line, shaped up to take a shot, but then decided to cycle the puck. Put that one into the slot, but it was just deflected away. Puck will come out wide here. Howe will send it forward. Adelaide looking to clear. Great catch by Godfrey. Shot there, saved by Smith. It was a regulation save in the end. Play will restart. So interesting line this from Melbourne, just as that graphic comes across, and Godfrey shooting from the Skaters Network replay. There's Venus. So no one forward to Farrier. Yeah, Melbourne, I'll bring you the lines in a moment. They're very interesting. That's a unique set of lines that they're playing in this fixture. They haven't played this set all season. It's Butler, Conlon, Baker, Dufour, and Raimundo. And that's what they started with. That was their number 1 line, which is quite different to what they've been rolling with. Normally, Abrithio has been operating in this line, and Marnie pulling with Dufour in defence, and Butler and Conlon. Stolen away here. Adelaide pass into the middle to Multhana, but couldn't quite connect. Here's Petrowski. Just happy to dump it, and Cameron will go back and get it. Cameron just flicking that one out. So Curtis Klooster just mixing things up this weekend. Just having a look maybe for finals in his preparation. He knows that their final spot is clinched. It's important, obviously, the seedings and where you finish and who you play on the Saturday. But this could be an experiment throughout the weekend. So something to keep an eye on as Abrithio tries to put that in. Cochrane with a backhanded shot. Smith had to pad that away. Cochrane will fight this in the corner. Cebulski was there. Cebulski just going over it. Not at the right moment for Adelaide. However, they come out trumps, and there's Venning. Just slicing a pass forward there. Bedell will clean up here and will go from neutral to attack. There it is against the gate. Always gets stuck in that spot. Puck's still alive here, however. Cochrane backhanding no one out of there, but Venus will go back and pick it up. Venus going out wide to the right. Shot, Piers, save. Still alive, Adelaide score! It was a gritty one, but it goes in. Sarah Wise was there, sitting far side. She was able to put that in the back of the net. Piers was caught out of position and Wise was there. It's going to be a great one to see in the replay. Let's have a look. Skaters Network replay. Adelaide pressing, shot fired early, rebound came. Another shot, and there it was. Wise just had to put it home. Right spot, right time for Wise. Brilliant goal. Adelaide now move ahead. So Sarah Wise, that's her second goal for the season. Coming into today's game, she had 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points, and now adding to her tally. Brilliant stuff. And Adelaide now have ascendancy in this first period. So it'll be interesting to see what Curtis Klooster does for the Melbourne Ice in terms of personnel, because this is certainly a different look. And play that again here on the Skaters Network replay. Tupper got the shot in early, and then there was Wise on the spot. You can imagine when that fell in her lap, seeing the empty net, her eyes would have been as big as saucepans. Looking at that one, brilliant opportunity. Smith will keep that alive to Tupper. Adelaide so impressive last weekend, and they've just taken that momentum, and league leaders are finding themselves down by 2. Here's Butler. Goes out wide. Tried to connect back with Butler, but just couldn't in the end. Here's Pullen in the middle. Stolen away, Ayres. Ayres trying to get around Marnie Pullen, but goes back to Petrowski. Petrowski using the boards well. Petrowski really has been the icing on the cake for this Adelaide lineup in the last 4 games. It's just what they needed, just one more import to settle this lineup. Great shot from distance, save. Adelaide get the rebound again. Tupper on the blue. Tupper, great pass to go across. Just had a little bit too much mustard on it for Venning. And that'll be the end of the first period. As the Adelaide rush 2, the Melbourne Ice yet to score. They've looked likely, had a couple of great opportunities, but Archie Smith with a couple of great denials. We're going to take a quick break here on AWIHL TV. There'll be an ice clean and we'll be back. What a brilliant goal, that one early by the captain. And we have a look at this one here from Wise. The shot came in. Another shot, and there was Wise. Bang. Beautiful. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with all the action after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tash Barrett, Captain Courageous, Tash All-Star. We noticed your jersey getting around last weekend, and that's number 22, and Jasmine Chin. What are we expecting the Russians to have said in the ice after take that one down? We respect the ice, a lot of respect what they bring to the table. We're not really taking too much of the real stuff. Let's give the same level of intensity of this team, elevating again. Let's go Rush. Let's go Rush.
Welcome back here to the Ice Arena here in Adelaide. We're about to get this second period underway between the Adelaide Rush and the Melbourne Ice. It was the Adelaide Rush with a brilliant first period there, scoring 2 goals. As Melbourne get a shot on net there. It was a great start for this Adelaide team. Nat Farrier scoring short-handed for Adelaide, and Sarah Wise scoring as well. Assistees, Venus and Tupper. So points all round for Adelaide already. Melbourne under a little bit of pressure here early as they find themselves down by 2s. Baker just sends that one forward, and Butler receives it in the office behind the net, and Butler just missed that pass but got it out to Defour on the blue line. Defour looks to cycle it across. Here's Raimundo. Raimundo sends it in deep. Conlon behind the net. Baker going in and getting it back out, and then looking for Conlon, but Conlon disappeared, and Raimundo kept it ahead of the blue line. And here's Butler. Melbourne will change their line as Conlon and Baker come off. Godfrey steps on to the arena, and Defour sends it in deep. Smith uses her stick to get that one away, and Adelaide will pick up here in the defensive zone, and they'll start again. Left-hand side, looking to go forward. And of course, we'll go around the rinks. It's 3-3 in the Sydney Sirens versus Brisbane Lightning game. It's in the second period, so an interesting one, that one. Sydney would love to get another win under their belt this season. They only have the solitary win. They can't make finals, unfortunately. That save is made by Melbourne. They can't make finals. However, Brisbane are playing for position. Brisbane with 2 wins would potentially see themselves in second. However, with Adelaide achieving a W here, which they are ahead at the moment, so the live ladder would actually see Melbourne equal first position, depending on the weekend, but unable to lose their position if they do end up going ahead in this clash. But plenty of hockey to play. Shot comes in. Here's Cochrane. Bedell. Abrithio just sending that one forward. So again, this is another interesting line for Melbourne. It's Cochrane, Abrithio, Newman. Newman with a shot. Saved by Smith. Great save. The Adelaide crowd really got around Smith on that one. Here's Aris on the left-hand side. Abrithio's quick. She'll get to it first. Abrithio using the board there. Got around one. That was fancy, but then lost it. Back into the middle. Offside is the call. Danielle Butler was just ahead. Great turnout here in the Adelaide Ice Arena. Adelaide are up and about. To the corner. Here's Cebulski. Cebulski has managed to get them forward. Bedell was there, but there's a whistle. It's going to be for icing. We're going to go all the way back to the Melbourne attacking zone. It's going to go on the right-hand circle. Melbourne leading the shot count 9-8, according to the scoreboard in the arena. That was one thing in the games in Melbourne. The last time these two teams faced off, Adelaide dominated the shot count in that game, or in both of those games. In Saturday, they had 43 shots to 32, and then on the Sunday, it was 34-25. They just put so many pucks on net and just applied so much pressure, and they were aggressive in their approach towards scoring, and it paid off in the end. And they're ahead here. Here's Venning knocking it forward. I'll be looking to keep shape here, and they do defensively as Godfrey uses the board and just flicks that one across. Dutton to Howe. Langevin and Venning against the board. Grigogliunas is there. Grigogliunas just firing that one across. Here's Godfrey. Godfrey now coming around to the middle, looking to get around one. Great defence in the end. Maya Tupper playing brilliantly in this game early. Godfrey tried to get it to Aparicio. Puck gets flicked high in the air. Adelaide looking to clear. Melbourne keep it ahead. Shot, Smith. Godfrey, goal! Backhander from a tough angle there. Godfrey off the rebound. Gets the first for Melbourne. Shana Godfrey. That backhand has been lethal all season. And there's another one. Let's have a look at this on the Skaters Network replay. Puck was deflected, open net. Shana Godfrey is not going to miss too many of those. Godfrey adding to her tally of goals. That's number 15 for her this season. 27 points for Shana Godfrey. Melbourne under siege here already. Straight off the face-off. Adelaide aggressive. Have a looking to get this one out. Aparicio chasing Venus. Just cut a nice shape there, but Petrowski will round out behind the net and flicks it out wide. Adelaide away here on the left-hand side. It's not a bad pass, but good defence. Cochrane just shovels that forward. Here's Cameron. Cameron nearly connecting with that pass into the slot. Here's Petrowski. Moore to Baker. Baker into the middle. Here's Aris. Great pass by Aris. Good defence there by Moore to get a stick on it. Galambakis just knocking that in to the middle. Conlon using her feet. Here's Aris. Conlon trying to battle that one away. Marinook. Good contact there by Cochrane to Baker, and Baker tries to keep it going forward, but the puck will come back. Adelaide in control here in the defensive zone, now the neutral. That's a good pass into some space. They can build from this. Holub sending it forward. They'll change their line. Moore, the captain from Melbourne, will get back. Bedell won the puck. Bedell with it again. Conlon trying to get it out. Sabulski now. Sabulski firing. And it's just, the puck's still alive. And there it is. Sabulski puts it home. Sabulski got her own rebound and put it into the top corner. What an interesting moment that was. Pearce had a little trouble with it. The puck was just floating around. Sabulski saw the opportunity. Let's look at this on the replay. There's that shot. And Moore and Pearce were trying to work out where the puck was. They all dive on it, and it just slips out like a cake of soap. And Sabulski just saw it and went home. And with the sally, the leg in the air. Adelaide 3, Melbourne 1. Great to have those replays brought to you by Skaters Network. Head to skatersnetwork.com.au. Fast shipping Australia-wide. That partnership is in conjunction with Bauer. They've been doing it for over 90 years, supplying all the good equipment. So if you're looking to purchase some hockey equipment, head to skatersnetwork.com.au as they bring us all those action replays. That was a beauty. So, back into the middle now, Adelaide. That one's cut off. Shana Godfrey did well. Here's Godfrey, right-hand circle. Godfrey firing, that one gets deflected. So tense game this for Melbourne. 3-1. Godfrey just didn't quite have her balance. Here's Adelaide away. Great defense by Raimundo. Bought her team some time. And there's a whistle here. It looks like there was a penalty off camera. Just couldn't quite make it out. Let's have a look what happened. But here was Godfrey's shot earlier. That one was saved and parried away. Again, Skaters Network with the goods. Look at that goal again. Bit of confusion. Yoink! Out the back. Cebulski home. Great sally too. So, possession here for Melbourne. It's not a power play. Maybe the call was icing. Couldn't quite see it. It was a little bit going on off camera. He's pulling, lost it. Adelaide tried to get a shot on net there. They'll work this one round. Saved there by Pearce. Breakaway here. Cochrane had to take on two. Newman put it in for Cochrane. The puck just slid its way across the face of the goal. Cleaning up there is Farrier. Farrier happy to send it in early. Pearce will get an early stick to it. Melbourne look to clear it away. Adelaide cycling it well. They go out to space to Venus. Now Venus with the good handles, and that one hits the back of the netting. Adelaide won't be happy with themselves there, as they have to retreat here. Getting back there was Mitchell. Mitchell did well to get it to a teammate. And they'll send it forward, but that's going to be iced. So, a very interesting start to this game. Let's have a look at that one before with Cochrane. Great battle. Tupper and Venning were against Cochrane there, and then the pass in, and Cochrane just couldn't quite. All that is brought to you by Skaters Network. SkatersNetwork.com.au. Here's Adelaide. Moore sending it forward. Conlon and Butler work hard for it. Baker in the corner. Here's Conlon. Almost. Couldn't quite get the shot away. They'll retain possession here. Moore from the blue line. Wound up and hit it, but it was deflected. Back out to Moore here. Moore firing that one in. That one's deflected again. Harris sent it. Pearce will shovel it away, and Moore will come back and pick it up here for Melbourne. Great forecheck here by Adelaide. Cebulski applying pressure. The most recent goal scorer, Cebulski, falls over on the derriere. Goes back into the corner. Cebulski looking for the pass. Conlon got it, and Conlon sent it away. Butler doing the work, and Butler getting it back. Butler wrap around and scoring. Butler, amazing goal. Butler applied the pressure, got the steal, and then put it home. Near side against Smith. Wow. Let's have a look at this. It looked like a regulation puck coming back into defense. Butler just got there. Mishandle of the puck. Butler said, thank you, that's a gift. Then tucked it around. Unbelievable goal. That's the class that Danielle Butler brings. What a great replay that was. That was one that you need to see again. That replay brought to you by Skaters Network. Ice Hockey Gear Online, the full range of Bauer equipment, the biggest range in Australia, in fact. Fast shipping Australia-wide. Head to skatersnetwork.com.au. Here's DeFore. DeFore firing one in. Smith having to save. Now Adelaide away. They're going to waste no time. Shot fired. Rebound comes. Almost there from Multhana. Great shot from Farrier. He's playing lights out here. This one is looking to be a shootout. Adelaide look to go tape to tape. The puck is knocked free. Let's look at that on the replay. Great save by Pearce. Brilliant work there. Precision blocking by Michaela Pearce. That one goes deep. Adelaide are going to get back here. It's going to be icing. There's always a race. Mitchell trying to get there. Let's look at this on the replay here. Out in space was Farrier, and great shot. Pearce didn't quite catch it in the glove, and the backhanded attempt, and great to get across to stop that. That's brilliant goaltending. Absolute miraculous stuff. Here's Cochrane trying. He'll come back here for Adelaide. Newman looking to forecheck. Venus is a really cool, calm customer, is Venus on the puck, especially in defence and sweeping across as she moves her way forward. Adelaide look to go out wide. Here's Cochrane. Cochrane sent that one forward here for Aparicio. Aparicio trying to get through space, couldn't. Puck just stopped in its tracks and Adelaide will clear it away. Cochrane will get it and using the board and rebound and came back. Lang even setting it forward. Marnie Pullen for Melbourne with it now. Great pass out wide. And that'll be offside. This Butler goal. Let's get another chance to have a look at that. That was just unfortunate. And then Butler, but this finish, that's unbelievable. She was able to bring that back. Archie Smith was left wondering where that puck went. Unbelievable stuff, that. Another great goal this season by Danielle Butler. Started the season off relatively sluggish from a goal front, and then the last couple of weeks or the last month or two has really found the net easily. Great goal. Here's Cameron. Sending that forward. Adelaide trying to work their way across, and Cameron. Moore. Baker just flicking that one across. Tense moment of the game, this one. I really feel it's in the balance. If Melbourne can even it up here, it's all to play for in the third period. If Adelaide can get one here, give them a bit of confidence going into the break. But at the moment, the pendulum is, even though Melbourne are down, the pendulum is probably closer to them at the moment. But a terrific showing. A great rivalry building between these two teams. And obviously Melbourne and Adelaide have a bigger rivalry in just more than ice hockey. He tried to clear away, and here we go. Melbourne trying to go across and go wide, but couldn't. Tupper did really well. Got it forward to Bedell here. Here's Dutton dealing with two. Howe comes in to lend a hand. Adelaide come away with it though. They'll get a shot on net. Pearce had to deal with that one. Couldn't quite trap it, but then she used her stick industrious-like to get it away. Here's Godfrey. No one out of there. Tupper. Not a bad pass. Tried to find Bedell. Dutton went over. Here's Bedell. Pullen doing really well with her stick there. Now it's behind the net. Here's Tupper. Tupper tried to come around to go forehand, but didn't quite get the shape that she would like. Bedell. Adelaide just applying so much pressure, keeping it in their attacking zone. Shot from distance. That one was deflected. Zabulski. And a great save by Pearce. That was tenacious stop. Let's have a look at this work here. That one, big shot there. It was deflected, and Pearce had it under the glove, but great stop. It's a high quality game, this one. Both goaltenders, Smith and Pearce, have got their work cut out for them. Melbourne just flicking that one forward. Here's Cochrane, right-hand side. Cochrane firing early. Smith with the save. The puck's still alive. Venus comes back, gets the rebound. Venus sliding that one out of there. A graceful relay along the board. Here's Petrowski in the corner. Petrowski sends one behind the net. Cochrane, a little bit of time here to pick that up. Tried to bank it across the board here. The puck will come back. Petrowski almost had an opportunity. Mitchell will go out wide here for Adelaide. Shot early. Pearce sniffing around for the rebound there. Was the rush. To the middle. Rush go back. Good systems here for the rush. Stolen away by Butler. Butler firing. Smith with a save. Butler's been a menace defending early. And that was another occasion, creating something out of nothing, turning defence into attack. Brilliant save in the end by Smith. It was just instinctive in the end. There was a quick shot there from Butler. So Brithio to take the face off here. On a line with Cameron Baker. That shot came in. Into the corner here. Cameron out in the blue line, has an opportunity, firing it in. But it's wide and to the right. Venning will pick it up. Venning using the board to get it out of there. Now Cameron. Cameron goes forward, it's in the middle. Conlon. Adelaide, good passing here, great connectivity. Stolen away, Aparicio. Aparicio stopping, propping, getting the pass in. Aparicio's passing has been brilliant this season, leading the league in assists. At one point, she was leading the league in points. Out to the top, here's Holub. Holub firing. Deflection is good! And a finish! Pearce couldn't quite stop it. Great teamwork there by Adelaide. They put the puck on net. Merinook with the finish. And she just pointed out to the blue line and said, that's all you. I was just in the right spot at the right time. Let's have a look at this on the Skaters Network replay. Holub out here on the blue. Firing it in. And there was Merinook, rebound, and there's the point. Says Holub, that's all you. Great shot. And Merinook was unmarked on that far side post. And was able to punish it home. Adelaide scoring, making it now number 4. Here come Melbourne. Godfrey trying to get that one in. Couldn't. Adelaide through to the middle. Melbourne will get across. Here's Dutton. 4 minutes left to play here in this period. Save. The captain and Aris will get it going forward, pulling. Just sending it, but it's wide of the net, and Holub will come back. The latest assistee. Adelaide going forward here. Here's Petrowski. Petrowski with a great pass across. Couldn't quite get Multhana. Puck was kicked away. Melbourne will collect into their defence. Here's Pullen. Great pass! Good shot. That was some great connectivity. Now Adelaide away, Petrowski. Aparicio trying to defend. Venus is here. Godfrey will pick it up. Puck into the corner here for the rush. Out to the blue line. Here's Newman. Aparicio firing. Smith with a save. It was absolute textbook block, that one. So Adelaide leading the shot count 19-18. Only one more shot on net than Melbourne. However, they find themselves ahead by 2 goals. Into the middle here. Here's Newman. Here's Butler in the corner. Tupper doing well. Tupper's played brilliantly in this game. Little battle here. Comes out. Butler has it now. Tupper just getting the best of Butler there, forcing her into the corner. Sabulski happy to dump it, and Adelaide will change their line. Dufour for the Ice will come back. Dufour firing that great pass. was a clever manoeuvre, that one, but Rush have it here. Butler in the corner. Three on one here, puck battles. Cochrane gets involved, makes it 3 on 2. Puck looks trapped. Butler appealing to the officials. It's just stop play. This is erring on the side of dangerous there as Langevin goes over, and eventually the whistle happens. We'll get a restart in play, but let's look at that one earlier. Brilliant goal. And there was Wise. That was the second. And that was 3 for Adelaide there as Cebulski chipped in for another. And then Meredith, that's all 4 goals for the Adelaide Rush. These replays brought to you by Skaters Network. SkatersNetwork.com.au. Biggest range of Bauer equipment. Partnership is in conjunction with Bauer. They've been doing it for over 90 years. Leading in equipment. Out to the middle. Here comes Adelaide getting around one. Shot fired, Merenuk. That was unbelievable. Just couldn't finish in the end. Great save by Pearce. Puck's flicked away. Merenuk in the corner. How did Pearce save that? Brilliant save there on the replay in the bottom left-hand corner. Here's Baker. Abrithio dangling her way through, but then got stopped. Conlon sending her forward. Here's Adelaide, left-hand side. Great defence there. And Dutton Farrier still battling her way through. Here's Butler, great stick check there. Now Farrier going to the middle. Petrowski firing, Farrier's there. Petrowski putting it on net, but that was deflected. Conlon tries to get it out of there as best as possible, but Venus goes back and collects it. This period will expire very shortly as Farrier sends it through. Here's more, and that'll be it for the second period. Adelaide in a commanding position. They lead this game 4-2. Brilliant goal there to Cebulski in that period. And Merenuk as well. So, gonna go down to ice level for another interview. We had an interview there at the first period break. And before we do that, let's look at these goals. That was the first one. Wise with the second. Shana Godfrey, that unbelievable backhander to make it 2-1. Then Cebulski put that one home. I love the sally on that one. Then Butler's wraparound. That was huge. And then this one here from Merenuk, the big shot from distance from Holub. And how, if that point doesn't raise the hairs on the back of your neck, just pointing out to Holub saying, oh, you. What a game we've had. Both captains chatting to the officials. So plenty in this one. There's going to be an interview here as we go down to ice level for Cochrane. No, Aparicio will come across and do the interviews. Cochrane and Aparicio change. No, Cochrane goes off the ice. There'll be no interview. We'll take a break here on AWIHL TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. Brought to you by Sportscast Australia.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying some different combinations over
Well, we're back here at the Adelaide Ice Arena on AWIHL TV, brought to you by Sportscast Australia. My name is Todd Morris, and I'm excited to bring you here this third and final period in what a blockbuster game this has turned out to be. Adelaide 4, Melbourne Ice 2, and it's been a fantastic contest between these two juggernauts of the competition. Your goal scorers in this game, Cebulski, Farrier, Merinook, and Wise for Adelaide. And for Melbourne, it's been none other than Shana Godfrey and Danielle Butler. We'll get this third period underway. We're going to see DeFore take centre, which is unusual. Normally plays in defence, but again, Curtis Kluster just playing around with a couple of different lines here in this game. I wonder if it's got to do with him. And it's a goal early! Out of nowhere, Farrier scores! Melbourne caught off guard. That's the second one for Natasha Farrier. It was a shot from distance as well, and it just snuck past. So we see the face-off. Farrier picking it up there, and then thought, I'll have a dig, and just snuck it past. Unbelievable goal. Adelaide make it 5. So at the moment, on the live ladder, Adelaide win this one. They will move ahead to first position, giving them #1 seed in the finals. And at this stage, depending on results, of course, it means they will play Brisbane, as Perth are in third position. There's more. It's stolen away here. Well, having a little trouble getting it away. They finally do in the end, and they go out wide. Tahima trying to put it into the slot, but it was deflected away. Smith will sit on that one. Play will restart here in the Melbourne attacking zone. Well, 5-2 off the face-off. We'll look at that again on the Skaters Network replay. There it is, shot. As they say, sport's a game of inches. And those inches mattered there as just snuck that home. Incredible start for this third period for the Rush. Exactly what they would have wanted. An early goal. Now Melbourne really got to fight hard here. They need 4 goals to win. 3 to take it to overtime. They are capable. And this Adelaide team is something special at the moment. They've really gelled well over the last couple of weeks, and the confidence that they've gained, I think, from that win, the 5-2 win on the Sunday against Melbourne was unbelievable. Smith saves that one. They just really are playing with this cohesiveness, and their systems are brilliant. They spread the rink really well. They thrive on moving the puck quickly and attacking the net. There's a shot from Baker and save from Smith. There was impenetrable goaltending, that one. Cebulski goes forward with it now. Come out wide. Back to Cebulski. Puck was alive there. Melbourne have had a little bit of trouble in clearing house. Olub sends another one forward. Piers will sit on it. Play will restart. So very interesting game in this one so far. There's only been 1 penalty in this game, and that was to Callum Bockus early in that first period where Adelaide scored short-handed. And it's been very quick. There hasn't been any other penalties in this one. It's been a very fast-flowing game. And a very high-standard game as well, might I add. Oh, it's flicked away. Raimundo getting on the outer side. Harris had the puck stolen away by Cochrane. Cochrane wrapped the pass around to Raimundo. Raimundo send it forward. Cochrane will look to forecheck here. Here's Callum Bockus, the only one to commit a penalty in this game. To 4 into the corner. So it was interesting. Defoe playing under centre, normally plays in defence, but the face-off earlier and playing as a forward in this game, or in this period. They're trying to get through. Here's Godfrey on the outer side. Ping-ponging around at the moment. It's just in the neutral zone. Farrier, great pass out wide to Molthaner. Got it stripped away. Godfrey came in and took possession and control and rimmed a pass out of there to Howe. Great use of the board there by Melbourne, but Tupper is back there in defence. Tupper sliding one across. Clever connection, that one, but deflected away. Tupper will get it again. Now Sydney have just got the go-ahead goal against Brisbane. They were locked at 3 apiece at one stage there, but the Sirens now leading in that one. So Brisbane, they need a win there. They want to, if they want to climb the ladder, they may be firmly locked in that 4th position. Here's Butler trying to get that one away. So Perth fans at home will be happy with that result if you are tuned in to this game, Perth fans. I'd love to hear from you in the chat if you are. Just anybody, wherever you're tuning in from, let us know. Here's Marinook. Marinook going around the net. Obviously expecting a big Melbourne audience, being the away team. Shout out to all the Melbourne faithful. Here's Butler, left-hand side. Butler now. In to come in board. Tupper got involved. Baker as well. Comes out here, Conlon. He's going to fight Marinook for it. It's against the boards. Venus has it. Venus back to Marinook. Creative connection. There's a big check in the background there. I didn't see it, but in the end it was a penalty. I didn't see that one live. I just saw the end of it, and that's the first penalty for Melbourne. First power play here for Adelaide. So looks like Baker will come off. If we can catch that on the Skaters Network replay. So power play time here for Adelaide. Let's have a look at this in the background. I think that was afters as we see Baker coming off. Guys back at the studio do a great job bringing all the replays, sponsored by skatersnetwork.com.au. I think this is it here. There was Venus. Baker just coming in, landing one right on the numbers, and Venus went down. They work there by skatersnetwork.com.au to bring us those replays, and Sportscast Australia for punching them out as quick as possible. Great team work on that one. Farrier tried to get it through, right-hand circle, couldn't. Adelaide moving forward, back behind the net here. Into the neutral zone. Offside is the call. I won't be happy with themselves there, Adelaide. They're looking to loom and create pressure, but committing the offside. Takes many people to fund these teams and fund these leagues. Thank you to all sponsors of both clubs. Great initiative. And the league doing a great job bringing you all the action. That's another shot there by Sapolsky. We would like to shout out everybody who supports the league. Here's Butler. Venus now. Venus just patiently sitting on the puck. There's one thing Adelaide have done so well this year has been their system. Very deliberate in their approach. Venus with the shot. Raimundo tried to get it out of there. Tahima, it's stuck against the trusty gate here at the Adelaide Ice Arena. Butler going over. Butler landing on top of the puck. Well, will bear crawl up and just stuck against the board. Tahima, a battle away here. Out to the blue line. Venus cycling it well. Good movement. Shot coming in, but it goes wide. Butler is on it, gets the rebound. Cebulski trying. Butler working her way through. That was industrious to get that away. Desperation stuff as Marnie Pullen looks to forecheck. Couldn't quite in the end. Cochrane against Petrowski. Petrowski's been good today, but not as busy as she's been in recent fixtures, as Petrowski comes behind the net, was slammed into the boards there by default. Pulling in a puck battle here. Petrowski trying to fish it out. So it's quite interesting. Melbourne happy to keep the puck dead, but they need to get the go-ahead as Baker flicks it out of there to Cochrane. Cochrane on the outer side. Melbourne find themselves trailing by 3. It's going to be a tough task, but possible with just under 13 minutes to play. Here's Godfrey. Can she get the momentum going? Tried to put that one into the slot, couldn't. Great pass. Good connectivity through the middle. Ayres trying to get it forward, but met by a wall of defenders there. Here's Howe for Melbourne. Now Melbourne on the attack. Tupper. Big check there. Howe put it in. Venning cut it off. Adelaide looking to go away with Lund, but couldn't. Now it's back to the middle. Here it comes on this side. Fire that one in from Wise. Into the middle. Here's Godfrey. Damage against the board. The puck find its way out over the and out, and we'll have to get a new one. This Paul shrugs her shoulders. Big shout out to Susan Tupper tuning in from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in Canada. 1:23 in the morning, and she's tuned in. Go Rush. Well, Tupper playing brilliantly as well, Susan. I'm assuming you're a Tupper fan, of course. Big shout out to John as well, just with the high tide. Enjoy that. But I think I enjoy saying Saskatoon, Saskatchewan more. Great name for a place. Here's Multhana, great hockey country, of course. It's great to see so many North Americans tuning in at all hours of the morning. This play will be restart here. The reach of the AW is unbelievable, going all around the world. Brought to you by Sportscast Australia on the YouTube network. It's really able to bring women's hockey to far and wide places, and it's a space that's growing more and more. And these recent advancements with the professional league, it's been brilliant. There's Pullen on the blue line, just send it forward. Melbourne in defence with Dutton. Tried to clear it. Adelaide now behind the net. Great pass in. Merrinell couldn't finish. Behind the net now. And the puck made its way out over the board, and we'll get a restart in play. Adelaide dominating so far in this game. Play will restart here. There still is time for this Melbourne team. Now, the Sydney Sirens versus Brisbane game is now over, and the Sirens got their second victory for the season. So congratulations to all the Sydney Sirens, and if you're just joining us, full time, that result, Sydney Sirens 4, Brisbane Lightning 3, brilliant stuff there. Adelaide dominating in this one. Shot fired, good save. It's still alive. Pearce protecting the post, having a tough task with it, caught that one. A little bit of push and shove on the crease. Good save. There it is, great stuff. Really clutch goaltending there by Beers. Okay, 3 goals is the difference, 10 minutes, that's the ledger. Can Melbourne do it? Can Adelaide grow in confidence and get another one? We have a whistle. It's going to be an offside call as play will restart here. It's back underway. Back into the corner here. Sapolsky was there. Sapolsky with a steal. Sapolsky firing, save. Sapolsky's been amazing in this game. Gino to her name early. Look at that shot again, and great save. Play back underway. Sapolsky going over there against the forward. The forward playing as a forward in these dying periods. Here's Marnie Pullen getting that one, shooting it, going left. Into the middle. Here's Howell picking up the loose puck, but Adelaide away now. Here's Bedell. Firing, it's deflected. A little bit of trouble to deal with that one, Melbourne. Great flick out wide there to find Godfrey. Jana Godfrey now into the attacking zone. She goes over. Puck's underneath her. Now when to send that forward, and the whistle now is blown. Adelaide have looked super impressive. Melbourne have played around with their lines a little bit. We talked about this earlier. There's Curtis Klooster has just looked to change things up. I think he knows that the finals are clinched. You want to finish on top, though. You want to make sure you have that #1 seeding, but not taking anything away from this Adelaide Rush team, because they have been brilliant in this game. However, it's not the usual team that we've seen from Melbourne Ice, as Conlon gets it to Butler, and Baker's on the outer side lending support, but it doesn't quite go as far as here. Is Raimundo just knocking it forward to Butler. Now Butler in the attacking zone. Baker waiting for it in the middle. Butler into some space here in the corner. Dangle away through there, but couldn't. Butler still in possession here, but finally loses it. Her trusty mate in Conlon comes across. Get cleared away. Raimundo protecting the blue line well. Send it forward. Here's Butler. They got pushed against the boards there from Jamie Lund, and they'll battle away here. 2-on-2. Butler finally goes over. There's a whistle behind play here, so Lund looks to be clutching at her bucket there. I hope she's okay. And Butler just landed awkwardly across, so play will be stopped, and Jamie Lund gets some attention from her teammates. The trainer not out just yet, and she's now on one knee. Great attendance here at the Adelaide Ice Arena. Obviously, camera side, can't see a lot, but there is almost a packed house, and some fans here in the corner of the boards. Let's have a look at this on the replay. It's brought to you by skatersnetwork.com.au. Well, just in that tussle there, and yeah, I think Butler just landing on Lund, maybe a little bit in the shoulder there or something. And she gets helped off the ice as she makes her way off, but all of our action replays in this coverage are brought to you by Skaters Network. Skaters Network, ice hockey gear online, the biggest range of Bauer hockey gear in Australia, with fast shipping Australia-wide. To shop the full range of equipment, head to www.skatersnetwork.com.au. This partnership is in conjunction with Bauer. For over 90 years, Bauer have set the bar in the level of quality protection and performance equipment. So thank you very much, Skaters Network, and all that you do for the A-Dub. Without Supporters like that, these things don't go on. So support the supporters that support the league and head to skatersnetwork.com. Here's Marnie pulling. Tupper with the check. There'll be a whistle here. Tupper standing in disbelief. So power play time here for the Ice. 8 minutes in this third period. They need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Can they do it? Butler, Godfrey, Raimundo, Cochran, and DeFore are going to be their power play lineup. Power play conversions haven't been their strength all season. They did cop a short-handed goal earlier in this game. Here's DeFore stalking the blue line. Godfrey out there in support. DeFore goes low. Butler firing! Great save. Godfrey was close to the rebound. It was an open net opportunity for her. DeFore will come back. Neutral zone. Melbourne will flick it across wide to Butler. Butler against Petrowski. Butler getting her way through. Now looking at the net. Shooting. Great save there by Smith. The tension really building in this one. Godfrey to the middle. Unfortunately, it goes into the neutral zone. Melbourne have to regroup here. DeFore calm on the puck. Now entering into attack. DeFore, right-hand circle. Lines up a shot that's deflected. DeFore trying to backhand it to Butler. Good defense here from Adelaide. They clear it away. Puck will be kept alive. Here's Moore, the captain. Firing that pass out. Good connectivity. Godfrey just had to flick it forward. Adelaide clear it away. The puck behind the net here. DeFore now into the neutral. Going out wide. Adelaide, brilliant. Clear it. Cheers all round from the home crowd. As Jamie Lunn will join us in 4 seconds. Okay, so Adelaide get 1 extra, but they're still short-handed. Here's Moore. The last 30 seconds of this power play have been positive for Adelaide. Not so great for Melbourne as Cameron tried to get it forward. If there was one moment in the game that they could peg one back, it's probably now. Here's Aparicio trying to shovel that one forward. Miranuk stopping that one. And the Adelaide fans cheer. Melbourne clear it away. We'll come back, and the power play was over, so that was icing. So big pass mark there from the Adelaide Rush. They found themselves short-handed and were able to work their way out of it. Brilliant stuff. There you go, fun fact. Susan Tupper watching from 14,411 kilometres away, tuning in from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. There you go at 1:30 in the morning. Brilliant stuff. Great work there by the Sportscast studio, looking that one up. Impressive. Adelaide looked to get that one away. Ice just reeling here in defence. Melbourne using the board here. Sobolski. Puck came all the way back to Smith, and Smith will sit on that one. They will restart here. This is a tense moment in the game, but there's a little bit of, it feels a little bit of the air has just come out in the last minute or two. Adelaide in a real commanding position. They've worked super hard this game. Their structures and their systems have been brilliant. The way that they're able to spread the ice and really share the puck around. Been super patient. Aparicio versus Petrowski in the face-off. Comes out to Cochran. Melbourne win the face-off. Aparicio has to chase it down low here behind the net. Tupper doing well, clearing that one away. Trowski trying to get that one away. Comes out to the other side of the rink. One flicked forward. Cameron on it now. Cameron just setting that one away. It's Multhana. Nice backhander there. It's in the slot here. Cochrane sweeping up and cleaning up for Melbourne. Cochrane's been brilliant in this game, in fact. Venus stole it away, and Venus now on the attack. Melbourne just able to inch it forward, but Adelaide have numbers back, and that's what they do. They go on the outer side here, and they're able to really spread the rink, and they dump it forward. Wise is going to chase here. Raimundo's under pressure. Raimundo versus Wise in the battle. Butler got involved. Butler knocking that one forward. Here's Venus protecting the blue line. Raimundo goes out wide. Adelaide pick it up here through Lund. Lund puts one on net. It's saved. Here's Butler. Now neutral. Looking to get into the ozone. She does. Right-hand circle. Butler going to work. Great save there by Smith. You'll love to see Danielle Butler in full flight. Just wasn't able to finish on that occasion. Here's Dutton. Butler just got back onside there. Dutton with a great pass. Baker, almost. Brilliant work there by Dutton as well, finding herself having to do some work forward. Is a stalwart in defence, but found ourselves in the ozone, deep in the ozone, in a 2-on-2 situation. And it was a brilliant pass. Look there, Dutton just picking that one up. And great pass in to Baker, and Baker tried to finish, but Archie Smith just with the quick glove work. Melbourne now get another shot on net. Smith denying it. Under 3 minutes left here. The result is looking probable here. Here's Marnie Pullen sending that one in, and Smith with some handy work with the gloves. Saves that one. She's been absolutely dynamic. There's Smith. Weathered a great storm. Everything that Melbourne have thrown at her. They will get back underway here. Butler for Melbourne in the face-off against Kate Tahima. Cochrane in the corner. Merinook now clearing. Aparicio picking up here on centre ice. Now the ozone. Aparicio working her way through. Aparicio got hammered with that one. Puck comes back, more shooting. Another save there by Smith. Empty net here for Melbourne. They go the extra numbers on. Here's Moore taking the risk in the last 2 minutes. So we have an empty net for Melbourne Ice. Adelaide looking to take advantage of that, shooting from distance. Dutton having to fire that one in. Godfrey applying pressure. Empty net situation. Here's Cebulski. I think she spent it before she earned it. Was thinking about that empty net too much. Now goes forward. And we have a whistle here for offside. Just retracing these goals. That was the earlier one there, and then that one to Wise. If you're just tuning in, catching from the other game, Cebulski nailed that one home. Then Merinook's backhander was brilliant. This one off the face-off for Adelaide was unbelievable. Just sneaking that one home. So if you've just tuned in, there's the Adelaide 5. Empty net at the moment here is Petrowski! And there it is! Now, this will be interesting where the goal gets awarded here, because will it be Nat Farrier? Did she get something on it? If so, that's a hat-trick. She's going to lead the celebration. So I reckon that's the hat-trick now for Farrier. Let's have a look at this one. Empty net situation. Puck comes back here. Petrowski's there. Sends it forward. And Farrier just helps it home for the Hattie. There it is. What a captain's game. Petrowski looked like she gave her a little shove there, saying, I reckon that was mine. 6-2. With a minute to play now. So last time these two teams met on the Sunday, it was 5-2, and now 6-2 here. Northaner just flicking that one forward. Cameron to get back. This Adelaide Rush team are really enjoying their hockey at the moment. Here's Petrowski just sending that one over the top. Puck bobbling around here. Adelaide getting back in defence. Pullen looking for the forecheck. It's now in the neutral zone. So there'll be some questions asked during the week. Are Adelaide favourites for the grand final at the moment? They've 2-1 against Melbourne. They've obviously got to play tomorrow. What will be Melbourne's response tomorrow? But you can't help but wonder, are Adelaide now favourites for the title? And there's so much hockey to play, and Perth and Brisbane are more than capable of playing great as well, but you can't help but wonder, is this going to be our grand final? And there it is. Adelaide, they get the dub at home on the Saturday. 6-2. Big cheers from the crowd. Now they all make their way on. They get around Archie Smith, who played a brilliant game, well-deserved effort, only letting in the 2 goals. Some great work. Nat Farrier was unbelievable today. Opened up early with that goal. Nat Farrier sneaking that one home. We've seen that a few times. It's been amazing. And then Wise on the spot. Stage goal there from Wise. Backhander there from Godfrey. Made it 2-1. And there was Sapolsky with a big sally. Butler's wraparound, that was amazing. That was Melbourne's second. Marinook's one there with a big point. That was beautiful. And this one here was the big surprise, opening the third period. There's the captain in Farrier, sneaking that home. That was number 2 for her. And then this will be interesting if it's awarded to Farrier. This was the hat-trick goal. There, she just helps that home in the empty net. Great effort there by the captain. 6-2. All those replays brought to you by Skaters Network. Head to skatersnetwork.com.au. And big thanks and shout out to all of our sponsors across the AW. You do a brilliant job. Make sure you get around and support all the supporters that support the league. It'll be a big help. There's a lot goes into putting on this season. Now, first game's awarded to Adelaide. We're going to play this one again tomorrow morning. Make sure you're joining us here on AWIHL TV, brought to you by Sportscast Australia. My name's Todd Morris. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you all the action. Thank you very much, and good night.
Thanks to the following partners: Nesuto Apartments, Sportslink Travel, and Sportscast Australia for helping bring this sport to the fans. See you next time.